Every website in 2025 looks the same: static section, boring layouts, zero personality. Have a look at the hero section that I created under 10 minutes. No code, no After Effects, no design decree, just Gemini, Figma, and one plugin. We'll be building a bakery landing page with animated bread mascot using three tools in three simple steps: generate the character, design the page, and animate everything. First step, go to googlegemini.com, sign in, and then use this prompt or any prompt that basically describes the kind of character that you want to create. Choose the create image tool and submit it. And here we have our character ready. I had it remade twice or thrice, and these are all the previous results, but I like this one better. All you have to do is download this now and open it using any editing tool of your choice to remove the background. I'm using Affinity, and I'm going to use this object selecting tool and use this to select our character. And now our character is selected. You just have to remove the background layer, and that's it. You only have the selected character. You can now go ahead and export this in PNG by clicking on this button right here and saving it. Once your character is ready, you can go ahead and start designing your website in Figma. Go to your Figma, start a new design, and then start with creating a frame. Click on this frame icon here, select the desktop option from here. I'm going to start designing by setting a background color, so click on this fill option, and if you switch from fill to gradient, you'll find option to add in different types of gradient color background. So choose your colors. These are the colors that I'm using. Now I'm going to add in a logo for my website. I'm simply going to create one right here. So I'll add in a text box here and change the font size, color, typography, etc. from this menu right here. I'll change the font to Island Moments, and I'll change this font size here to 50 so it's visible now, and I even want to change the color. That's it. Let me add in an icon. So I'm going to use a plugin called Iconify, and you can use any of the plugin, get your icon. Even an image of icon is fine. So here I can search any of the icon and use the one that I like. So this is the icon. Here I'm going to change the color and simply import this as a component. Now here's my icon. I'm going to resize it, make it bigger, and now I can drag it next to my logo name. Okay, I changed my icon and this is the final logo. Let's add in a header. Again, I'm going to add in a text box. I've added my text and changed the typography. I'm going to change the alignment and the size of the text box because it doesn't fit well, and I'm going to change the font color as well. So I'm going to make this half font to an orange color. You can always go ahead and use your brand colors to work around with your text and logo, etc. Now I'm going to add in our main character right here. So to add an image, you can click on this button right here, select image, or you can simply use a shortcut Ctrl Shift K and select the image that you want to upload and click wherever you want to upload it. Now this is too big, so let's go ahead and resize it to make it fit right into our screen. So here's our character. Let's add in our call to action line as well as a button. For the button, I've just used a rectangle, text box, and an icon. I'm going to change this background for the desktop and add a more darker color at the end of this linear gradient. This looks good, but I think it's missing something. I'm thinking we should add on an overlay to make the background blend better. So let's import another image, and this is the image that we are importing, and simply click it. And here I can expand this image to cover the whole screen. But as you can see, it is blocking our whole view. I'm going to use the blending mode, use the screen type, and you can see now it blends more with the background. And just to make sure that everything is visible, I'm going to put this at the end so everything else is above this. I'm also going to change the color of this text here. So this is our static website. Now to actually animate, we'll be using a plugin called Jitter. If you don't already have that plugin, go to this plugin option, search for jitter, and install it if you don't already have it. Once your jitter is running, you'll select the frame that you created, that is this desktop here. Click on copy button, wait for it to copy it, and then click on this open in jitter option for it to redirect you to jitter. As soon as you get here, you'll see the blending has been removed from this layer. So you can go ahead, do it again. And now to actually animate your elements in the website, click on each element. You'll see this animate option here, where if you click on this new animation button, you'll see multiple animation options for the entrance of your element, exit of your element, as well as custom elements animation that you can create on your own. And here down below, you have the timeline, so you can customize which element will enter first, using which animation, etc. So first off, let's animate our dust and click on new animation. I'm going to select mask and slide in, and you can change the direction of your slide in from here. So I'm going to select the down to up, and you can see it is right here in the timeline. So that was our first animation. You can use all the different elements and animate them accordingly. You can even drag them around this timeline to decide when to align those elements. In animation settings, you even have the animation duration as well as other settings. So I've added a few animation to all these elements, but for the moment you all are waiting for the animation of our main character. For that, I'm going to have to go back to Google Gemini. And use my character to create a video. So go ahead, add in your image file, and this is the prompt that I'm going to be using for animating this. It describes all the action that I want in my animation. I'm going to submit this and wait for a while. So here's the video. I'm going to download it now. Back in our jitter, we are going to replace this image with that video by clicking on this replace media button, selecting the video, and now to remove the background, I'm going to change the blending option to darker, and let's see. So this is the entire animation that we have created, and now you can simply export it using this export button here, which has all the options for the formats in which you can export this video. And once that's done, you can use it as a hero element in any of your websites. So that was literally it. We used Gemini to generate the character as well as animate it, Figma to create the layout of our website, and Jitter to do basic animation. So this can work for any landing pages, portfolio, e-commerce, anything. If this unlocked a new way of building websites for you, then like and subscribe and comment down what character are you going to create. Now go and make your website.